field. It is going. It is gone!
Barger sends a towering drive. Right center field. Kiss it goodbye! Here's a high drive off of the bat of Kirk, sailing back there to center. Does it have a nephew back? Double digits for the Jays in game one. What a start!
If you were not watching game one of the World Series, you were missing Canada's history in the making. That was the best game of baseball I've ever seen. And man, I watched the bat flip live on TV. You know, I thought it was pretty much game over. I thought even when they tied it up, I thought that it was like too good to be true. And, you know, that double homer was just gonna seem useless. And boy, if I've learned one thing, is to never doubt the Toronto Blue Jays. And I am so glad that I'm not a Dodgers fan, because if I was, I would be falling to the ground right now. Because that game, the bottom of the 6th inning, 9 runs scored. Addison Barger making the first pinch hit grand slam in the World Series ever. History in the making was in that game. The first strikeout of the game, Trey Savage struck out Shohei Ohtani, one of the best baseball players of our generation and could be considered of all time right now. I mean, the glaze on that man is insane. No, but we should be glazing Trey Savage. His performance, while it seemed like it was kind of bleak because he gave up 2 runs, he got the job done. And that goes for the other pitchers pitching a game. Sir Anthony Dominguez, he did great. Eric Lauer, great. You know, it was such a great performance. And I'm so glad that I stuck to the very end. Because as much as I am a Jays fan, I often feel that when they're down, because you don't know when it's going to be a comeback win. But with the Jays, it almost feels like every game's a comeback win. So that almost made it just a miraculous experience in itself. So I think that this is going to be a great World Series. And I'm really happy that I watched it. You know, and I think it's just great, you know. I'm breaking the weekly update right now just to say that this team is truly special. And all the Jays fans, we need to hold on to this team for as long as possible and just bask in the glory. Because when is going to be the next time that we're going to get an Addison Barger just miraculous moment with another Jays player in, say, 15 years? You know, what's the likelihood of something like that happening? Where we have such a consistent lineup that even one of the weaker players can just come out like that and just do something so miraculous. You know, I really think that if you haven't seen the game, watch it, watch the stream, start to finish, you know, you'll feel it, or just watch the World Series, because I really think that this matchup is worth watching, you know. But at the end of the day, that's just my take of things. And I can't wait to see how the Jays are going to act in Game 2 with Kevin Gausman as our starting pitcher. Bo is back. We're doing great. Let's go Blue Jays.